Hey, Bad Sad. I'm not in bed yet. Don't tell my mom. You're not in bed yet? Okay, I won't tell your mom. Alright, let's... I was having some issues getting this started up, so I want to make sure... Okay. Looks like we're good for now. That was weird. It like launched the stream and immediately stopped it, so it said that I had streamed for like 37 seconds. But yeah, we're continuing our series of streaming random games from my library because that's fun for me. And today is Ziggurat. Ziggurat? I think that's how you pronounce it. Which is another first-person roguelike. I swear I didn't choose this one on purpose. After Eldritch. I thought about it, but I did just have it up to random. So how I do that is I kind of like close my eyes and then I quickly scrub back and forth between all the games in my Steam library, and then I stop. And when I open my eyes, the first thing that I see is like, okay, that one. And it just happened to be Ziggurat today. So it's pretty fitting, though. I'm not sure how good I will be at this one. It says that I have a playtime of 6 minutes. I don't remember super liking it, or it's like a boomer shooter mixed with a roguelike. Very much like Doom meets like a fantasy wizard aesthetic, and then yeah. Let's do that. Post. Go to Witcher. Cancel. Let the post happen. Okay. And then switch back over to my primary account on Facebook. And then, let's see. I know this one. Okay, and you knew the other one too. Have you played this one as well? I heard Stream Library. Alright, we'll do that. Says we're good. Adam, never seen this game in my life. Alright. That's sort of the goal here. To do all these like random things that people may have never seen or heard about. This is like a boomer shooter mixed with a roguelike. And I swear I didn't pick this on purpose because it's another first person I forgot to set up my camera before I did this. And I'm a professional. Do that. And just real quick, make it so it doesn't automatically focus. Because I hate it when it automatically focuses on things because it never does that right. And then boom. Alright, here we are in Ziggurat. But yes, I've played about 6 minutes of this game, apparently. What is this resume game thing, though? If I'm in the middle of the run, we're just going to start the run over, because I'm not doing that. Also display. Looks like I got stuff going on, so we're just going to surrender. Yes. New game. Oh, this I don't remember. They've apparently added characters and stuff. Maybe that was always there and I just didn't know. Yep. So you can be the female or male. I don't remember. Like, what the heck? I don't remember even picking the girl ever. But oh, okay. Here we go. We're going to be a dude. Man, there's just like the black border around the screen. Hold on a second. That's like an OBS thing. Hopefully this doesn't cause everything to explode. Give me that water reflections. Okay, how did that do stuff? Did that make it worse? Did that make it better? That's one of the things. I remember OBS doing this with Skyrim as well. It might be better to try to do this with, Nope, so it's done that. Oh. That should be enough to fix it. I didn't know what was happening at the time either when it basically ended my Skyrim playthrough, like all this technical stuff. Hey, Vaco! So nice of you to drop by. Yeah, that looks good. Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't run like garbage. It shouldn't. This game's from 2014. What is this? I got a frozen soul. There we go. No. Okay. So each weapon has its own mana ammo count. That makes sense. But even my wand has an ammo count. Just, yeah, FYI, I don't remember being good at this game at all, and I don't play a whole lot of boomer shooters, so I don't expect this to go particularly well, but we'll see what we can do. This is very much like that, kind of like the new Doom, I guess old Doom formula of like you go into a room filled with monsters. The new Doom really does that, like the arena style where you go in, there's just a bunch of things around and then you kill them all and you go to the next arena. What's this? Portal key? Yeah! We already got the boss key! We're doing great. Probably should look up some controls real quick, because vibration, we do not have vibration. We're playing with mouse. So we have WASD, shoot, sprint. Let's use amulet. Upgrade. What the heck is this upgrade? Last weapon. Okay. We'll remap upgrade to character, which is C, because that is something that makes more sense to me. Doesn't look like we have a duck either, but I'm not sure how much good it would do in a game like this. And map is tab. That works for me. Boom. Alright. Here we go. Let's kick some monster ass. Let's see. Fico! Yeah, you waved. That's awesome. We're going to kick some ass. We have Uh-oh. 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 Didn't have to fight any monsters in here? That would have been perfect time to fight monsters. What the heck's up with this run? Monsters in here for sure. Always be running and shooting. What the heck did I get hit by? I don't know. Oh, he probably threw his sword at me. Yeah. Yeah. Give me. Give me. Why can't I change my weapon? I can't change to my shotgun anymore. Okay, oh, it's minions. I thought it was like minions or something. It wasn't the boss, it was just regular people. Okay, can I... My frozen soul is just completely out of mana. I guess that's like the ammo types that I'm picking up, and it takes like frost mana. Or is it mana? I don't know. Growing up, I always heard it as mana, but I think mana is technically correct. See me? Yep. I'm in the way of the map. Okay. Swear I'm professional. Boom. That's in the way of nothing. I need to set up some, like, good old-fashioned... Oh, shit! This is not what I wanted. I only have the one weapon. I feel like this might be the end of this run already. Ouch! 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 That was dumb of me. Ouch. 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 Ouch! My God, this sucks. Red, 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 red. You gotta focus on this boss. Yeah, gimme. No! 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 Die! Red, 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 red! No! Yes! That was terrible. I got health. I guess I'm still alive too. It's C, fool. Druid. Potions give you more health. alchemy pouch. Increases your alchemy mana pool. Which one is that? I don't know. It's one of those mana pools. Do Druid, because I'm a beginner. And I need lots of health. Well, we're going to keep on exploring this floor because we didn't even get like upgrades and stuff. We got one weapon. We fought the boss at level 1. Minions! Ouch! Gotta always be just jumping and shooting. Woo! Give it. Perfect. Okay. I don't think this is too bad, actually. No, what? That seemed like it glitched out on me. Yeah. Whoop. Platforming. Have a great stream, Toasty. Really need some street. Kite! Good job. I was trying my best kiting. You sleep well there, bad, sad. Okay, so now we're back in this room. It says that there's something up here. A trophy. I don't know what that means. Or did we already get it? This might be where we got the... Oh! Get closer to offer 26 health to the Elder Gods. Don't have enough mana to make an offering to the Elder Gods. Get closer to pray to the Elder Gods without offering anything. I'll offer health, I don't care. Give me something. Oh no! That was terrible. I sacrificed health and now I have to clear some rooms again. I gave you health, Elder Gods, you frickin' jerks. Yeah. Ouch! I jumped right into that. What? I can do like this right-click thing? What? I wish I knew that before I leveled up. Let's see, what did I get? Staff Scavenger. Increases your staff mana pool. Or Druid 2. Potions give me even more health. Doubling down! Give me all that health potions. Oh, the spike scared me. You son of a bitch! Yeah, got you, freaking bunny. Now potions just give me so much health. It's ridiculous. I'm like back up at full. Toasty always praying to the Elder Gods like a pervert. Look. Yes. Am I hoping that they'll wrap their tentacles around me? Yes. We'll leave it at that because we're at frickin' YouTube. At frickin' YouTube? We're on YouTube. This room's filling up with water. Die. Haha, that was easy. Ah! What have I done as a fool? You son of a bitch. I'm getting a lot of money. I have a lot of the red mana, whatever that is. So whatever I get a spell that's that will be golden. I guess it's not really red, it's like orange, brownish. Now we're good. I just hope that I don't have to clear the boss room, because... again. Okay, here we go. This is a trap room. I feel like later on I could be fighting enemies in a room like that, and I don't really want to. Yep, we have to clear this one again. I just jumped. I didn't even like jump to avoid it, I just jumped. Woo. Well, I guess that gives us like more XP and stuff. But if we have to fight the boss again, I don't think I'll be very happy. We're good! Away we go. Continue. Is this another roguelike? Yes, it is, Adam. There is some progression in between, like you can unlock characters and stuff, but for the most part, this is a roguelike. I did think about it. Yes! Perfect. I did think about it when we played Eldritch. Not that I chose this on purpose. Again, when I choose stuff at random, I just like close my eyes and then I go through my library real quick. Ugh. No. Bitch. And then I just, like, the first thing I see when I open my eyes, I go with that. So that's what happened. Even though I was, like, thinking about this, and, like, because Eldritch is another first-person roguelike thing, or this is, I was like, okay, we'll just go random again, and, well, look at it. We got another first-person roguelike, like Eldritch. I mean, it's very different from Eldritch, admittedly, because it's like a boomer shooter, whereas Eldritch was leave me alone. Whereas, like, Eldritch was a... We could get even more help! We're getting Bookworm. That could be really good. That would be funny just to get like the most amount of life that you can from a... It's fucking cold as shit here, but you got to go to the job agency today, so I'm up. I see. You have to do that. Yeah, I mean, how cold is it there? Getting the key. Maybe I want to keep the key here until, like, we clear it out. That makes sense in the future. I don't need to run off and get the key first thing. That way, if we encounter the boss room, we're not just like fighting the boss. Oh, there's acid everywhere. Ugh. Yeah. There's so much shit. I'm so low on red. Even though we are doing so well on red, we're now low on it. That magma rifle just eats up a whole lot, I guess. Ouch. I jumped into it. Okay. Jimmy. We probably want to do the left click a little bit more because the right click will eat up a lot of ammo. But it's just so good at clearing hordes. Get me? May I help? You have good luck with the job agency and stuff. See, 8C, that is pretty cold. I mean, yeah, it does get colder here, but I live like more towards the North Pole, or a pole, I should say. I was up last night playing college football. I won't want the Golden Pig Trophy. My team has been fighting over for 100 years, but lost the old brown truck game for old water jug. Yep. Some of the college football rivals are older than football. They go to rugby. It's crazy. Damn. Alright, let's go here. Now our blue mana is just doing... What? I can only use my wand? I wish I had more wand mana. That is something that I would get as a perk. Frickin' carrots! Don't like the position that guy's in. There we go. So now we can use other spells. This is okay. I definitely like Eldritch better. I don't think this is terrible, I just like Eldritch better. Is that the boss room? Both the doors go to it. Yeah, that's the boss room. We'll come back in a bit. Our mostly druid build is doing okay because We just get so much life back from our potions. Though I say that, I'm not even sure if I used a potion yet. I think I have. I'm pretty sure that's the only way I can get life back. But who knows, I might be wrong. Yep. The brown jug game goes back over. We're a lot closer to a pole than you. I'm not as close as I used to be, because I used to live in Vermont. But now I live in New Hampshire. How close are you to the South Pole? The other game had... the brown jug game goes back over 120 years. Then teams play because they won't share the water jug with the other team. Oh. So they play to display their old ass jug of water. The other game had more going on. I'm not a huge in boomer shooters. Yeah, I know you were playing what? Bolt Gunner? The bolt gun game. Which was a boomer shooter for Warhammer, so I thought you did like boomer shooters. But I guess that was more because it was like Warhammer. My god! Okay, got one. Yeah, the Eldritch had like a lot of decision points and just like intrigue. And it felt more like a proper roguelike. And it really just like set up the atmosphere. Everything in that was just well designed for what it was trying to be. This is like, oh, it's an action roguelike where it's Doom meets roguelike. Which is, it's not terrible, it's just, I don't know. It just doesn't really feel like it coalesces as well. High stakes. Gamble your life with the Grim Reaper. If you win, your health and mana is refilled. If you don't, your maximum health is decreased by 25%. I think there's more thunderstorm stuff. So, if that comes closer, I will stop the stream because I don't want stuff frying. But we'll just keep an eye on that. Could honestly, the mana's holding me back. I mean, this makes me think of like Dwelver. Not that it's terribly similar, it's just another like first person thing. And just like how the level comes together reminds me of Delver, and I guess the music. But Delver's like a fantasy first person dungeon crawl roguelike. But I think I like that more. This, they made a second one, which maybe they added more, but this just doesn't have a whole lot to it. Okay, so we can sacrifice. Don't have enough green mana. I can give 30 health, which leaves me at 50. To be honest, I'm just not feeling it this time. It may be in part because we didn't get much of anything last time, but sometimes you just have to go with your gut and instinct, and my gut and instinct is telling me that room is not worth it. I'm not going to get something good out of it. Which of course could be wrong. But when it comes to the RNG, sometimes you just have to be like, I feel like the RNG is going to be bad here, rather than dip. I just wanted to prioritize getting out those fish enemies. I think that was worth it, because I think they were the biggest threat in that room. How are we doing on mana? Not great. Not terrible, though. Here we go. Uh-oh. Can I pause? Because I want to check chat. Let's see. We're very, very close to self-post. We got Arctic Blast. Yeah, bolt gun was too easy. Boomer shooters need to be more hard. I want to sweat when you play boomer shooters, yet we're the only landmass between here and the South Pole. There's nothing else. I mean, fair. Also, the South Pole isn't actually landmass. No, it's just ice. It's way less than ice. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that Australia does have Arctic Blast, but that makes sense. Oh boy. I don't even know if I'm hurting the boss. I'm in a bad spot. I did that to myself. This boss fight's not going super well. On account that I don't even know where the boss is. Ow! And the entire time I'm just being chased by, like, unavoidable projectiles. Ouch! This is not great. Die, please! Ouch! Not me. I'm not the one who wants to die. Ouch! Stop shooting me with this unavoidable shit! Which one's even the boss? Ouch. I hate that sound. I am not doing enough to her. Get a little bit ballsy, but I think they shoot the green stuff if I'm close. Yeah. Oh my god, I got hit with everything. No! Get me! I'm so dead. Maybe I should just keep them away and do like this. But I'll whittle her down eventually. This has gotta be the most annoying boss fight. Yeah. I mean, at least this one has the challenge. I just walked right into that. Has like a challenge component to it. It's not like the easiest game in the world. I wouldn't say this is the hardest though. This isn't the hardest roguelike. But there might be like a new game plus or some jazz. Eldritch at the end of the day actually wasn't too bad. It was worse off in the beginning. And then once you figure things out, but... Ah, come on! I walked right into that. Oh! I'm so close to death. Stay away! No! Nope. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that sucked. Yeah. Yeah, it was hard. I don't think for necessarily the right reasons. Yeah, I'm not even sure it was a... It was kind of a bullet sponge. It was more of a bullet sponge than it should be considering all the other stuff going on. That was sort of like a high damage boss. Let's see. Alex lives on an island that's the most south part on Earth. Yeah. No idea anyone lives there. I don't know. You guys have Canada and ocean between you and Iceland or Greenland. Yeah. I live in New Hampshire, which is by Canada. So yeah, there's like Canada and then there's that. It's colder and snows where you guys are is the thing, but we get these cold winds. Yet, it makes the game hard, but it makes it hard in not an interesting way. I agree. It's just, yeah, it's more difficult, but it's more difficult just because the thing takes longer to die. Like, what I liked about Eldritch is ultimately, besides the Shorgath, which its whole thing was that it's unkillable, the enemies, for the most part, didn't take that much to die. It's just like you didn't have much health yourself. So that just made it more difficult. And it made it so you had to be careful because, like, one slip up and it could cost you. But it wasn't so damning either that you like, had to turtle up or whatever. That's not the words I want to use. It wasn't like so damning that I was like, I'm never going to do anything, or wait a minute, no. It wasn't so damning that like you couldn't slip up. But it was like enough that you wanted to play carefully. And I wonder how New Game Plus jumbles that around. I know like it jumbles enemy locations, which already makes that harder. And it could be a completely different paradigm. Consumes one of your main weapons to double the damage dealt by your wand. That actually sounds good, because the wand was what I was using for the most part. Extras, I don't know. New game. Do we unlock any of the characters? We're pretty close to this one, actually. Oh, we can change the mode. Easy. Oh no. We'll keep it at... Nah, let's try hard. And then there's like endless and the gauntlet. Okay. You know what? let's try not endless because that seems kind of self-explanatory. Let's try the gauntlet. See how that goes. Well, let's see. It had way more charm. You were laughing when you played the wand when we were talking about stuff. Way better vibe, but that is the nature of random. Yeah, 100%. You were laughing when you played that wand. Yeah. The Eldritch is just better. But no offense. Like, I still feel like this game is like they had an idea and they kind of went with it, and it might not have been exactly what they wanted. I don't know why I get that vibe from this, but I feel like it's part of what they did in the second one. Okay, here we go. So now I have a staff. Oh, wave 1's coming in. Probably don't want to clear out all of those though. So the green is the staff. Oh. I'm already out of staff. But the staff is like a machine gun. At least the ones that I have. So I feel like this gauntlet's just a survival mode. Oh shit, we're on wave 3! Die! Oh, fire! Die! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, I got very little of my wand staff. I'm not even close to a level though. We just got like bosses. I knew this was going to be a tougher mode though. Ah, the ammo disappears after a while? That's horseshit. Ah, there's fire everywhere. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I can't even get staff juice back to fight back. There's way too many and they just keep spawning in. It's about to spawn in another wave. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm out of wand. But yes. Carrots! Carrots! The carrots are very tough. Why? I'm dead. Well, that sucked. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, there was a time we had way too many roguelikes come out and games got hyped that were not very good. Like that Void Bastards game. Yeah, I feel that. And I feel like we're not quite past it because there's still a lot of roguelikes. Which, I like the you feel lighter. Cool. We unlocked a bunch of stuff doing that mode, so that seems like a good way to unlock stuff at the very least. Okay, we'll just do regular hard, and I don't... Yeah, we made very little progress on that. Here we go. Unlock hard difficulty for this character by clearing... Oh, we gotta do normal. Okay. Undead Scepter kills 6. Okay. Gimme. Okay, so you always start with a spell. That makes sense. Maximum mana shield, stronger enemies. Yeah, I think it's just like the pieces of Eldritch all felt like it was necessary for that game and all came together in like this beautiful piece that just really works for the Lovecraft world. Like, it's amazing just how well the roguelike genre works for that because of like Lovecraft's like insanity or so forth. A lot of his stories revolved around the insanity. So it plays into that, and it plays into the horror. And just like, I didn't appreciate Eldritch enough when I first played it. I never disliked it. When I first played it, I didn't know anything about Lovecraft, so I was like, okay, I missed a lot of the pieces. And then I played it again after knowing a little bit more, and I appreciated it. But this time around, I just really appreciated it as a game. It was just flipping incredible. I don't want to go in that room. I think. I don't even have the key, though, so... If it is the boss room, we're good. Oh. That's on me. I got way too close. But this game, intentionally, because it's like an arena shooter, it's just a lot of like spaces that you have to traverse. And then you just get chased by enemies, so it becomes very repetitive quickly. I'm not sure if it works well with the roguelike genre, because I feel like what makes a boomer shooter more interesting and like challenge that isn't just like make the enemies bullet sponges or whatever, is that you handcraft the dungeon or the arena and the enemies. So you like up the challenge either by having enemies that might not be too bad on their own, but you have them in a location that makes them just god-awful. Or stuff like that. Not that they necessarily have been doing that in boomer shooters, I'm just saying. I think that's what would make them more interesting. But here, I don't feel like it's fully randomized, though. I think it's like maybe random enemies and locations that they made. I don't know their algorithm, to be honest. So I can't talk about that. But they could have done it so like these arenas are handcrafted and what's random is just how it's linked together in the dungeon. Like how Rogue Legacy does it, because that is a roguelike where the things are handcrafted and then what's randomized is how it comes together in the map. So you get kind of like a mix of both, which works really well. Allows you to make these handcrafted challenges, which like Rogue Legacy's a Castlevania-like game, like old school Castlevania, while also having the more extended replayability of a roguelike. And I feel like that's partially why roguelikes were just really popular for the indie community and still are. Is that you get a lot of bang for your buck because you have, if you do it right, essentially infinite gameplay for very simple. Like you can just design like an algorithm after you have your models and sounds and stuff, and instead of having to make the elements, You're like, this is the algorithm, and then you let your algorithm handle it from there. We leveled up. They need to... They don't even change what the key pressed is, though. Oh, either more health or healing by breaking things. That, please. It's always good to have regen. Slay the Spire was very good. Yeah, that had, like, card game mechanics, which I have an irrational dislike of card game mechanics. No offense to Slay the Spire. I think I may have been turned off a little bit by Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the Game Boy, and just like getting completely screwed over in a section because I couldn't leave the section while I was in it, but I wasn't powerful enough to do the section. And one of the reasons why was I just didn't have enough cards because I had a card-based fighting system. But I was also younger and I was probably not using the cards as effectively as I should have been. Ah! I hate you! Run! I forgot I can sprint! Come on, that's like a big part of this game. Ugh! Laters, nerd! So I can sprint and shoot, but yeah, I preferred the frost spell that I got in my first run, to be honest. That was really good. This fire spell is just kind of lame. It'd be better if you could sprint to the side or backwards, but I understand why you can't do that. That doesn't make much sense. I'm just saying. So it's not... It's more like getting yourself in a good position. Which is fine. There we go. And then traverse in the dungeon. And like, another thing that boomer shooters need is just like secrets and stuff, and I'm not sure if there's any present in this game. There might be. This just feels a little bit bare bones, like it just needs a little bit more. Well, I have a lot of mana. The nice thing about that fire spell, though, is that it's probably stronger. I'll check chat here in a second. Let me just pause so I can read it without dying. This Slay the Spire is good. Yeah, I saw Grog play that, Grog Games. And he really liked it. Note to self, don't run at the barrels. It would also be nice if, like, the barrels that explode... I understand why they don't show you that they're exploding barrels, because, like, they want to get the player. But it'd be nice if they did show you, so you could have a little bit more tactical depth. And I think that's, like, the thing about this game, too, is there's not a lot of tactical depth. Again, it just feels like they combine the things just because, like, yeah, let's combine them, as opposed to, like, having them highlight each other's strengths or so forth. Amnesia. Switches your mana pools randomly and increases their size. Okay. So that would give me more of all my mana, but it's going to make it so stuff will get swapped around. And as of now, all I have is the blue. So that could only hurt me in terms of that. I mean, I get a more max size, which is nice. But then I could be left with 10 blue mana, and I don't have any of the other weapons. I'm going to do that anyways, though. The being able to increase all of them is nice, and who knows. But yeah, see, now we have like 10 blue mana. Boss room. Yeah, like, I don't hate this game, it's serviceable. But again, it just feels bare bones. Like something is missing. What's here? What is this? No. Give me. But I also think I just like Eldritch more because it's more about a game about being methodical and thinking out your actions and just like being smart, playing smart. This is just more like a high-octane action game. Which again, like, I think it goes to what you said last time, Adam. Like, part of the fun of a roguelike is the way that it makes you play differently and the way that it makes you think about your actions, and that's just not present in a game like this. I'm not playing differently, per se, because, like, what else is there to do? I just have to clear the room of enemies. I don't really have much of a choice. It's not like I can sneak by them or whatever. My agency as a player is deciding whether or not I'm going to go into a room. Or when I go into a room. Which is a bit of a strategic depth. And the roguelike will play into that because you may choose not to go into a room at all because you don't want to die and lose the progress. But that's really the only thing that this being a roguelike does. Otherwise, it just feels kind of like it's a roguelike for the sake of being a roguelike. Which is fine. I feel like I'm kind of shitting on this game, but I honestly don't dislike it. It just feels like I needed a little bit more. And I feel like Ziggurat 2 might be like where they hit their sweet spot. I mean, this is popular enough to get a second one, and I feel like it's very pretty, and like, in terms of like the combat and things, it's really well polished. So it's like very responsive. I'm not having like issues with the controls and things. So like its focus of the combat, like at least it's well designed. But I'd be interested in playing the second one, to be honest, just to see. You have so little mana, which is on me. I decided to play it a little bit risky and see. And I know that the dice were against me. Give me. Ow. There's so many. Well, help. Oh god, this king slime is a pain in my ass. I need to kill him quickly. Oh. Die! Oh my god. Woo boy. Now that is an example of a damage boss that's more interesting. Because he wasn't just a bullet sponge, he was just a lot of projectiles and things. Yeah, see, like, oh, that's at like 135 now. Which my staff is already maxed out. That's Wrecking Ball. Because as it is, it's not super powerful. It needs to be a little bit more potent. But I mean, the advantage is that I can even regain health that way. Oh, so I just got bad RNG with that mystery box. New weapon. We got the Magno rifle again. Isn't super great. Scavenge. Oh, this is like the mix-up that this game needed. Instead of just like clear the enemies, I needed something. So we'll see. I mean, it's not a super good build that I got going on right now. Oh, very many things. Root! Oh good! I'm very low on health. Oh, now I just need to kill the minions. Ouch. Would have been good to know that before. I'm doing terrible. God damn it! What the hell happened? I got like all turned around and then I took damage. Well, I guess I explained what happened. No! Gonna die! No! Oh! I'm so close to death. That went to shit. Well, it looks like we have some barrels that it can bust open. Yeah, I just failed at that room. Alright, looks like we have 11 health to take on the next challenge. And that's where the roguelike of like picking the next room carefully comes in. What are you? The Wizards of the Order. Oh, it's lore. Nobody has ever questioned the power and the skill of the noble Wizards of Greyhorn. However, in the harsh Ziggurat test, no one has managed to escape with all limbs intact. One can wonder what can be inside this puzzling labyrinth to stop anyone from getting out alive. Okay. What is this? Yeah, let's pray and not offer anything. Okay. Haste. Now we move faster. That's a bit of a double-edged sword. But we also leveled up. We leveled up, but now we're going to level up slower. I feel like, honestly, dog, probably worth it. Oh, heck yeah. We needed the help. We found lots of barrels. That's the key. Let's take it. No reason not to, because we know that we can peek into a room and then peek out. The room probably wouldn't be too bad. This room seems like it would be god-awful. Alright, let's do this one. Oh, we have lots of health now. Oh, shit. Red. Yeah, this room is much better, because again, going to like the room for enemy design, the one that we fought these in before was terrible because it had a lot of stuff that their projectiles could hit and then explode on. Okay, we probably want to save. Die! Okay, now it's just the minions. Great. So this is just like a test, which is pretty common for these roguelike games too, in terms of story. It's like, this is the training grounds. It makes sense. Makes me think of a game called Leap of Faith currently, which is like, I think it's just that, well, that's more of a competition, where you're like a technomancer in the future. So like this wizard guy, and you're doing like this competition. That's a good game. Ooh, okay. That room gave us a lot of mana. Yeah, that was actually a really good call. That made us just save the run. We'll see, because obviously we still have to do this run. But and admittedly, this does have some interesting arenas to it. Yeah, I really just don't like that fire spell. I like the wand. It's a shame the wand's not more powerful, but the reason why I like it is because it recharges, so I get it in terms of balance. Wow. Way to shoot the wall, dragon! Go. We should have unlocked a new character after this, though. And this looks like it's like sort of Bindings of Isaac roguelite, where you unlock stuff in between runs. Which works. Doesn't necessarily, well, in this case it looks like it only makes it easier because you get good stuff. On Bindings of Isaac you also make it harder because you unlock more terrible stuff. Never beat Bindings of Isaac. I think we got close. Again, I won't say that I'm super great at Bindings either. I think I own, yeah, I definitely own the original, not the remake. Oh man, it has not been showing new messages. I'm sorry about it. I just got the feeling that I should like refresh because I feel weird. Yeah, there's a reason why people still play Doom 1. Here I am. There's the handcrafted levels. There's the water and oil to mix to make. The Bindings of Isaac and Hades is why they're so popular. Yeah. Both are just quality games. I'd agree. Like, I might not be the best at Bindings, but Midnight Suns, yeah, it's, I actually did enjoy Midnight Suns, yeah, and it does have the card students mechanic. Secret would fall under the category of handcrafted maps, if you think about it. Which one? Power-up choices as well. Massive thing with roguelikes. Oh, Bindings of Isaac? Is that what you mean? Massive thing with roguelikes is how power-ups stack and complement each other, yes. Which, we probably just don't have the better power-ups in this game. Do you think there's a place for games you just turn your brain off? Yeah, I'd say this is that kind of game. It's really just your footwork is the thing that you're thinking about. Yeah, it seems like a good base for a game, I agree. The one as your main weapon hurts it a lot for me because it's just a stick at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, you're a wizard, but I get you. It might be cooler if this was like a sci-fi. I know you like your sci-fi too, but I could feel this just being a more traditional like shooter with shooter guns, and that would be awesome. Yeah. Speed is the most OP ability. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about as someone who just runs and clears every room. Yeah, I do have a thing towards the end, but I actually did this because of Isaac. I know you get better stuff towards the end, but like there's just some rooms that I would avoid because unless you had a really good build, they were just rooms that would force you to take damage or so forth, and then I'd die. But I'm also not the best either. Yeah, speed is the most powerful thing. Clearly you're not like me who yells, I'm fast as fuck boy whenever I get a speed power up. I didn't, I should have. You're not close at all. You have to win like 50 runs to actually finish it. The true ending. Oh, I got you. Yeah, no, I wasn't close to the true ending. I was close to my first win, which is a big difference. I should have saved some of those barrels. Run! Run again! Gimme. I have so much mana though. I say that, but it's easy to lose it. I did level up too. Let's check. Haste! Or Scary Cat, which makes me very fast when I'm hit. I'll just take general speed though. I'm fast as fuck, boy! There, I did that for you, Adam. What have I done? I'm an idiot. I mean, I'll admit it. I was expecting these things to die quicker than they do, even though I know they don't. There. Speed does not save you when you run face first into the enemies. I just want to go, okay? Go, 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 all the time. Oh, I'm just killing the minions at this point. There. I don't like those big guys with a sword. They're just very bullet spongy. Done. Speaking of bullet sponges, though, the Borderlands games. Can't even get that mana because I don't have a staff. Which is BS. I feel like you should probably start with all 3 weapons. Because otherwise it's like, I just have a lot of this that I can't do anything. Besides maybe pray to the Elder Gods. That's the boss. Oh man, I really am fast though, that's good. Oh shit. Die! 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 Go! Son of a bitch. Ah, I hate these skull things. Rut. This room sucks. I knew this room was going to suck, though. Whee! Get him. I think ultimately that amnesia perk though was worth it. It is good just to have more mana and everything. Oh, what happened? I ran into a wall. And then I got all lost and turned around. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Part of Isaac's story is he's stuck in limbo. Oh, awesome. That's what happens to me. It yells fast as fuck boy gets it. There are 3 different ones you can do. You can kill Mom, beat the devil, or God. Yeah, I saw my friend go after God, I think. You have to do all 3 more than once, and there are other bosses as well. You also have to win with certain power-ups and characters. It takes most people 5 to 10 years to beat Isaac all the way. Jeez, I just don't have the patience for that. Someone gets the true Isaac ending, they are a real gamer. I've met like 2 people ever. That is something. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. Oh man, I'm low on mana again. You do not get enough ammunition in this game. I keep on calling it mana. I should probably be calling it mana. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get the true Isaac. I just don't have it in me. I haven't even beaten it once, so to think about doing all that. Rip. Yeah, speed is the best. I'm fast as fuck, boy! Whee! It's amazing how close this run came to ending, and I pulled it thus far. Like, knock on wood. Right. I do like the fantasy settings in general, so I don't dislike the fact that I'm a wizard, but I also really like sci-fi. I feel like this would be more interesting as a sci-fi. God damn it! There's just too many poison stuff. I mean, I It's on me. I'm acting like a buffoon right now. How did I even get hurt? Go, go, go. You bastard. Hit it! Dude. Not even a health thing. I just made it so it's going to be so much worse for when I do the boss. Probably should have just skipped that room, I'll be honest. Like, for the most part, the fighting stuff rooms aren't going to give me a whole lot. Besides experience, I guess, which is pretty close to leveling. That could be our saving grace, but I'm not sure if it's better than having the health. Basically lost half my health in that room. Without really a way to get it back at the moment. Oh, man, I'm sweating like a pig. This is going to be our last run, no matter what happens. Whew. Yeah, let's see. You have to have autism to get to true endings. That sounds about right. You have to be committed to that game. You have to, like, marry Isaac in order to do that. That's, like, the only game that you ever play. Which there's some people like that. I can't. I'm a game hopper. Yep, I'm putting on the headband because it's going to help with the sweat. I'm so sweaty right now. It's the sport game speed is even more OPS. I have a CB on a college team who's only 74 all over, but 100. He has a 95 speed and acceleration. He's the league in touchdowns. He's oh, he should be the top 50 alone, but number one is speed. The lifestyle I took is speed and acceleration. A lot of people don't understand that we don't feel speed. We feel speed increase and decrease, but we can't feel the planet spinning. Yeah. That made me think. My friend made me in one of his football games once, but he made me the heaviest that he could be, but the fastest. So I was like this really fat, and he made me short. So I was really fat and short. As he, nobody can catch me. I was getting all these touchdowns, and I just lost it. All right. Fuck! This boss again. Root. 1 second. I got stuff in my eye. My God. Oh, somebody help me. Okay, here we go. Sprint! Ouch! We're doing better though. Shit, run. Get the bus! Oh shit. It's okay, we did a lot of work on the bus. Oh my god. Just walked into that. Yes! Yes! Woo! But yeah, the almost being a level didn't help because it required us killing the boss anyways. Yes, vigilant. Must have my mana. Yes! I do not know how many levels there are in this game either. So. There is the endless mode, but we're not doing that. We're doing the game. I haven't even gotten an amulet. You reach the 3rd floor. Now the real lesson begins. This is where it gets real. Frozen soul. I didn't even get a staff. I still don't have a staff. I feel like too. It feels like it's been filling up my slots. Key. What have I done? I'm still alive. Frozen soul is better though. Alright, here we go. Yes, shoot the floor. Toasty pro tip, shoot the floor. Oh, you can run through boxes? Good to know. Right. 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 Okay. Right. Good. Now give me mana. It's not a mana type that I care for, but don't break it. Let's see. That's a classic build I always do. Max weight, swell as high, maximum speed. Your mate's a mana culture. 100%. Got to get ready for the job, please. Catch you, mate. Thank you so much for dropping by, Adam, and good luck. I hope it goes smoothly and as well as it can. Ah! Fire! Fire! It's a trap room. Trap room for no reason from the looks of it. Well, explore it just in case there is a reason to it, though. There might be. Yep, it turns out that there's more of a reason to explore it. I'm focused. Save me! Give me. We have got to have unlocked by now. Give me. The thing that requires the 1 kills. After this room, I'm going to take a quick break. And we'll go from there. Okay. Taking a quick break. Alright, I was just texting my girlfriend, to be quite honest. This isn't a trap room, so we probably have to fight some enemies in here. Let's do it up. This is a lot of like Legend of Zelda vibes, even though it's not really like Zelda at all. Just the rooms with traps and enemies. was that room. I feel like I should go top right. Just so much. In games like this, sometimes you just gotta go with your hunches. You may never know that if you're right or wrong, but... Look at that. Increase your spell mana pool. Alright, so we have more blue mana, which is good. I feel like my fourth is probably an artifact. Run. Die, 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 die. Run. I mean, there's creative enemies in this, right? Which is sort of like the key to a game like this is the creative enemies and so forth. I leveled up. You bastard! Die. Let's level up. So can you lose my spell or my magma thing to double the damage of my while I'm doing it? Considering how much I use this one, what did I lose? I lost my frost spell, which we can replace and get the fire spell back. So, not the end of the world. And what I got was a double damage wand. I feel that was worth. The frost spell is pretty good, though. But in totality, that was probably the best way that could have gone. Now we want to go back to the starting area. So here. Now we got our fire spell back. Man, the leveling up system isn't bad. I do like a level up system where you feel like you're in charge of what you get, but it's like combined with the randomness still. I meant, like, I like being... Oh, I hate this room. Are you kidding me? These dark rooms suck. There's some of my least favorite in Spelunky, too. This room sucks. Is that even like fun? So people who have been following my channel for a long time will know one of my least favorite things is when you can't see. They do it a lot in like horror games where they like make it so you can't see to try to up the creepiness factor. Doesn't work for me. Just makes me annoyed. You bastard. And on top of that, it was a maze. I lost so much health in that room. Thought I was going to die, to be honest. That room was bullshit. And I got nothing for it. Mad at you. Thank God for books. Things that I can destroy for hell. Now we're back up to 60. Why can't I? Oh, I'm maxed out. Cool. Yes, more story. Throughout millennia, many apprentices have witnessed with delight this mystic and unexpected vegetable ring. Oh, carrot ring. However, their smiles have been quickly erased from their pale faces when they discover that those adorable carrots are actually mandrakes trying to pop their eyes. Ah, so those are mandrakes chasing after me. Found the boss room. There's one other room, just a minion room. Could use some more blue energy. But that's it. I'm full on the red. 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 So far, this has been my favorite boss. He's using a bunch of horseshit. Ouch. I want to die. Oh, I'm so close to death. But I'm not dead. Whew. Upgrade. Vigilance. Gamble with your life. Not really worth it. I'm basically maxed out on my mana, and my health is... yeah. Vigilant is, though. How many more floors do we have? $529 creatures have died. Cool beans. Another spell! Ah! It's literally the same thing that I have. I have not picked up a staff. I need a staff. I have all this green mana and I can't do shit with it. You just gotta pick a room. That's what... oh, enemies are slower. Die. Tactical retreat. Ouch. Ouch. Lots of fire. That was a tactical retreat. Ouch! How did that even hit me? May just not have a staff that I can get in the game yet. Maybe the gauntlet was like a special thing. Why am I taking so much damage? It's because I've just hung out there for too long. I'm a fool. Oh my goodness. I'm okay. I'm okay. Got 69 health. Nice. Please, for the love of all that is holy. Give me. Give me. Okay, now we're just fighting minions. May not survive this though, because what the fuck? Come on! Come on! What the fuck? Whatever. I kinda wanted to be done, but holy shit. Nope. We unlocked Kraz. Reduce mana usage from stationary. That doesn't happen a lot. Telekinetic. Attract items from further distance. Erudite. Guaranteed level up when picking up a lore scroll. That's good. Eagle Staff. Staff is marked with tracking runes. Easy to use, very effective. Awesome. Golden Amulet. Temple's Alchemy. So now we actually have a rune. And who's the Crass? Very powerful magic wand skills. Smaller mana pool for other magic disciplines. We made progress on that. We made a lot of progress on that. So 4 is probably an alchemical weapon. Unlock this character by doing... I haven't had a staff to do damage with. Okay. Alright. Well, that was the last run. And that was Ziggurat. Yeah, I feel like it was a good base for a game. And it wasn't bad, especially later on. It's just very repetitive. It's just very much an action roguelike. I probably will not be revisiting this one, but I enjoyed my time with it. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of Dragon's Treasure. If you haven't already, I appreciate if you showed that sub and bell button some love, and don't forget, sharing is caring. You stay beautiful.